Okay, hello everybody. Once again, welcome back to some more H-Town D-Man games. More of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're still in this middle game. I actually just started the game up, so I have not done anything in between, seems. What's our inventory look like? Oh, we still got plenty of room to play with. So, what are we going to do? We cleared out a lot of the Midnight Owls. It's not on here. Let's see if we can go to the store tier with any of this stuff, but what I did look at a little bit at the end of the last stream, this is saying to get each of the things to level 5 at least, and then level 8. So, let's see where we currently at with that. And we'll swing by the storyteller while we're here. I found a page that might interest you. Wait, here we go.
The blind elf whispers something under his breath. Hearing your steps, he turns to you slowly.
Greetings, Yunlert. Have you brought me a new story?
Yeah, I found a page that might interest you.
The storyteller carefully takes your find.
Yes, you are right. Another piece of evidence from the past I have forgotten.
The old elf's expression becomes withdrawn.
Thank you. If you find more pages like this, please bring them to me. Maybe by putting them together, I will be able to lift the veil on the mystery surrounding my story.
Here's another one. Found a page that might interest you. Okay, and we have another one.
The storyteller clenches the pages you brought. His voice becomes a bit younger and more energetic.
My feet are covered by a crawling carpet of locusts. A few insects got under my clothes, under my shirt, down my back, in my pants. They are crawling all over me, tickling my skin with their little legs. They will not attack until they recognize me as a stranger. Protective spells are guarding me, allowing me to deceive the pestilent denizens of the rasping rifts. I keep very still. I am but an observer, an uninvited guest who prefers to remain unnoticed. I don't hold my breath when Demon Lord Deskari swings his scythe over Iziagna. I feel nothing when Iziagna deftly avoids the blow and tries to strike Deskari in return. I am here by the order of Lady Nocticula. I must observe the fight and then return to Alishanira. The affairs of demon lords do not concern me.
Why did Nocticula send you to follow Descara?
The storyteller shrugs absently.
I don't know and I don't want to know. My service to the Lady in Shadow is almost over. It's the 17th year of my life in the Abyss, and I'm already counting days to the end of my term.
Who is Yagna?
She is a rising demon lord, servant of Lamashtu. She simultaneously inhabits 7 mighty and like bodies. Iziagna and Deskari are always sniping at each other, but they dare not enter into open war, fearing Lamashtu's wrath.
The storyteller chuckles.
The current fight is just a small quarrel, 1 in a million. Iziagna came to the rasping rifts with only 3 of her 7 bodies. I'm sure it will be easy for Deskari to destroy the intruder.
Where's your friend Kini? Kini now.
The storyteller's lips part in a smile.
Here, with me, of course. The stubborn lad refused to stay in Alishanira and volunteered to accompany me to the rasping rifts. He said he wouldn't miss such an exciting adventure for the world. His youthful zeal and desire to live life to the fullest seemed to make me younger too.
Okay, please continue.
Rivcarver, Descari's scythe, swings up again. With a whistle through the air, it lodges in the ant-like head of one of Isiagna's bodies. Greenish slime splatters, the poisonous drops falling on my face. I keep very still.
Okay.
With a last convulsive movement, the ant-like body winces, tearing the scythe from Descari's hands and jumping back, only to drop on its side and lie still. This loss will hardly worry Isiagna. To kill her, one must destroy her heart, which is hidden deep under Yenirin, a city in Lamishta's realm. Disarmed, Descari turns to Isiagna's second body that is attacking him. I slowly turn to Kaini, who is sitting next to me. My young friend is usually easily impressed by such mighty opponents fighting. But the seat next to me is empty. Kaini is gone.
The storyteller shivers and starts speaking faster.
Forgetting about the danger, I look around for my friend. The swarm of locusts at my feet buzzes, displeased, but the need for secrecy no longer seems so important. Where is Kaini? After a moment, I see him, and a treacherous shiver runs down my spine. My friend is standing over Isiagna's fallen body and reaches for Descari's side sticking out of it.
What's so special about this scary sight?
Rivcarver has power over the material of the plains. Descari made this scythe with his own hands from his mother's skeleton. It can cut rifts in the plains themselves. The demon lord used it to make the rasping rifts, his own abyssal realm in the plane of the abyss.
Okay, please continue.
Kaini, stop, don't touch it, I scream, throwing caution to the winds. My friend turns to me, his face baffled. I understand him to an extent. The scythe able to rip passages between planes will certainly help us save Golarion. But trying to steal it is rash and stupid. We have nothing to defend ourselves against the demon lord's rage. Stop, my friend, before it's too late. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Descari lift another Isiagna's body and tear it to pieces with his bare hands. But I don't hear his howl of victory. The demon lord throws away the still body of his enemy and turns to us. The swarm of insects is biting my feet. Locusts cover my eyes, hitting me in the face, trying to get inside my nose, mouth, and ears. Nevertheless, I get to it first. I grab the giant scythe and swing it awkwardly in the air. Rivcarver is so heavy my hands instantly cramp. I have no idea how I managed to lift it at all. I drop the scythe on the ground, but the damage has been done. Right in front of me there is a small rift, a wound in space. The smell of Alishanira's sewage comes out of it, a wonderful smell that brings me hope for salvation. I grab Kaini's sleeve and dive into the rift only a moment before Descari's claws cut the air where we just stood.
The storyteller catches his breath and wipes the sweat from his forehead.
I angered a demon lord and my life was hanging by a thread. I'd never have thought that something like that could happen in my life.
The storyteller shakes his head distrustfully.
How many dark sides of my past will I have to find? I'm starting to fear what I might see in the next pages of my notebook.
Tell me about your work in Alishanar. Oh, shoot.
She invited me to Alishanira, the city of demons in the depths of the abyss, the capital of the Midnight Isles. The Lady in Shadow highly values my ability to remain unnoticed. Kneeling before her throne, I listened to her praise and felt like a child being given a pat on the head for doing some simple chore for the first time.
Okay, I accidentally skipped over. It's been 2 years since I started to serve the darkness. She found me in the ivory labyrinth, her gaze piercing through all my protective spells as if they had been cast by an untrained apprentice rather than the last archmage of Kiona. She is powerful and insidious. She is the perfect assassin. Her name is Articulate.
But this is no longer important. Now I serve a demon lord, for this is our agreement. She will help me decrypt the scribbles I copied in the ivory labyrinth. In return, I will serve as her court mage and spy for the next 17 years. Now Alishanira is my home and Nocticula is my lady in shadow.
Okay, we've been through these before. Oh no, here we go. What?
The storyteller stays silent for a short while, as if listening to something.
I can't smell anything but sewage. I can hear some demon's snores or death rattles. Hidden by a cocoon of spells, I keep invisible watch in a dirty alley in Alishanira's lower city. Two winged shadows sweep past overhead, and a terrible,
Oh, no, this is the
stone-splitting
same.
shriek rolls like a tide through the streets. But it can't hurt me. I know the ways of this city and have protected myself from Valexia's wild antics.
Yeah, we've been through all that. Okay, tell me about the fight between this guy and his... It's just going to recap. Yeah, it's just a recap of what he told us. Thank you for your stories. Please examine the items I'm carrying. So I still don't have enough of those. Okay, asking about, how do you see into the future?
I cannot say. Such visions are new to me. My instinct has always worked toward the past, not the future. But some things change, everything changes. So do I. Perhaps right now the stories that are yet to happen are more important than the ones that have happened already.
Okay. Okay, have to go. You wish me interesting adventures. Great. Okay, let's head back in here. Check out campaign map. I don't even know what level our different guys are even at. Oh, we got everything except for logistics at 5. Don't need that, but okay. Got the people for her army squared. paladins. You got marksmen. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I don't know if I want to spend that much right now getting all these guys. I mean, if we get more rangers and sorcerers, yeah. Rangers can go to you. Sorcerers, I think, has to go. Why are you down here to you? Getting some more ranged units added in. Be able to do a little bit more damage from range. Box them in like that. Okay, I think that's good for the arms. Okay. Now I think there's a couple of spots left on the map that we have not explored. vengeance. Let's just connect these dots. Oh, we got some movement. Ready for the relics augmentation. The phylactery of Stevanus the Rotten was destroyed during a failed lich creating ritual. However, grains of his spirit are still locked in a small purple gem that got into the commander's hands. Wizards can place it in an item or weapon to give it evil properties.
Stevanius became known as the Rotten after his act of treachery. An apprentice of Zacharias, a great hero of the Crusade, Stevanius deserted on the eve of the battle for the Lost Chapel and dedicated himself to the forbidden art of necromancy. When the Inquisitors caught up with him, Stevanius made an outrageous claim that his master, the valiant Zacharias, had also been practicing necromancy, using its dark secrets against the demons. Shortly afterward, Stevanius managed to escape, killing the warriors sent to arrest him. According to his journal, his next undertaking was a ritual that was supposed to transform him into a lich, an immortal master over the undead. The details of the ritual are now lost, but all the research into undeath points out that such potent magic cannot possibly exist. The tragic death of Stevanius the Rotten, who failed to achieve immortality and ended up a mindless undead, serves as yet further proof of this.
Okay. Now if we do the scythe, no, I think we'll do the ring. It's probably something to give to, what's the spider girl thing? The commander servants carried out the decree. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that decree. Now let's see this. There's a group out here that wants to try to do us luck. This is going to be simple. I don't even need magic. You wait. You call fortune dog. Now, Okay. Get rid of that 15. Yeah, he didn't lay a hand on us, and we didn't have to use any magic. Okay, but was that the only? You know, now we gotta look to see if there's the other ones trying to sneak in on us. But you don't see. Okay. Something was bugging me that, yeah, this is. Those are both the agents, but we haven't been to them. So we gotta get one of those other to a fort that we can do something like build a teleportation thing there. Okay, we're here now, so we can rest. Oh no, no, no. Let's get on into this fort and then we can rest. What? Okay. Okay. It's not letting me get in for some reason. 3 Yama Azatas are recruited at the commander's headquarters. Okay. Okay. 3 days still for that. Alright, so we moved our people around some more. I don't get why can't we enter here? The Green Gate, yet another place where the Crusaders suffered a defeat. I can't help wondering if my ancestors fought there. Maybe their failure was the final disappointment for them before they decided to go underground. Such a pessimistic viewpoint. And my ancestors were probably the ones walloping your ancestors and wrecking this fortress. And look at us now, slaving away in the same party. So we didn't get mustard casserole. Fight them.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Spiders? Can't get to that one, but you can't get to this one.
Cover me, all right?
Okay.
Don't hold back!
Way back there. Let's delay you guys. Let him come in close. Oh, we can. Oh yeah, it's reach. Because it's reach. So,
You've crossed the wrong monster.
more someplace?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Thank you, everybody. Let's go home now. Yeah, I don't know. Can we enter our own forts now? Like, let's go to this one. It doesn't give me the option to enter. Clicking all around on it. Which is a bit sad, but okay. Let's go up here, see if we can scare up whatever it is. Do the same over here. Let's see, we're in that thing now. I'll wait to save up to get this group. Think. I've seen plenty of people who don't care about anyone else, but you're the first person I've met who doesn't care about themselves. You chop your own head off for the sake of science if you had to. Oh, he's talking to Ninio. But not anytime soon. Experiments to investigate the reanimation of a severed head will require an assistant in the laboratory. Okay. Continue. Yeah, we're fighting.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Just them. Okay.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oop, no.
You won't survive me.
There's somebody up there. I can't get to.
Strike!
Oh, he's taking a little bit. Pound.
You're irrelevant.
You know what? Just get just saddle up.
Distract them from me.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta get that other one up to level 5 and then hopefully middle game will be checked off. So okay. 1/4 of the bastion level with at least 6 of them. Okay. By upgrading a bastion to a fortress, the commander will expand the territory for buildings as well as allow the construction of advanced structures there. Okay. That is recruitment growth, but which one do we need to get? Logistics is what we need to get to. Okay. Let's look at the map. Okay, that's what I thought. It's these forts that is allowing me to. We'll put this fort down here. Yeah. See, what else can we build here? Spellcasters, garrison. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Let's get shelter. Okay, we got Yeah, let's put a garrison stables down. But I don't think we really been using them. Military. Ooh, no. Can't do. Okay. Oh, I see. Increase energy production. Reduce scout. And saboteurs. Yeah, we do. Okay. I think that's good for now. Now, we gotta get to that other unexplored spot. Let's see. This one, that one, and Dresden. Our choices. Teleport back to Dresden. We get our big bonuses here. Do our rest up in the clouds, and then we try to see about if we can reach that other spot. Why can't we stay in Lady Arula's laboratory for, say, a month? We scarcely had enough time for research. Maybe it has something to do with the demons in the Crusade and the World Room threatening all of Valerian. But no, that's probably no big deal. They all are so focused on so many different things. Let's continue. Okay, now we can exit the map. Wait.
A bright
you-
future awaits us.
Now. It's gonna be a couple of days march to get there. Show me your wares, please. Okay. Okay. That's cheese. Just so we have something. That I can click on to say heal. So use until fully healed. Oh, we got. There's an army down there too. Skill crafts can do some work on the relic. Okay. Okay, we gotta go back to attend that. It has been revealed that one of the Crusaders is a criminal on the run. 1 year ago, the knight murdered a noble in Nerasine and escaped justice. The killer repented and joined the Crusader army to atone for his sin. But the daughter of the murderer, aristocrat, wants vengeance and requests that the criminal be arrested and tried. If we try the criminal, we get 3,000 finesse points. Take the repentant knight under protection. Crusader morale increased by 15, which our morale is still high. Give the vengeful noble the murderer's head. Evil provides family heirloom. Do away with the vengeful noble and get her treasures. Evil unlock a scrupulous heir decree. We're playing the Captain Save-A-Ho, so let's protect the knight. Even though it's not going to do us any good, our morale is already high. There are plenty of repentant sinners in the ranks of the Crusaders. They are heartened by the promise of a second chance. Fates of the Faultless Kingmaker. +3 heavy flail. Light shield of the faultless daybreaker. Scale mail of the faultless daybreaker. Let's do a flail. Start that event. That's logistics based, okay. Let's get this one started. Gotta go campaign map because we got enemies trying to come in. Way down here, so he's gonna go for camp on the ferry. Yeah, you're not gonna be getting there in time. Travel. All right, cool. Clerics, yeah, marksmen. Oh, we also had the Mongol sharpshooters. Oh, I can't put them in that group though. I throw these guys in this one. I think Paladins is going to have to be in a separate one. The Church Guards, Champions. That all goes to her. No, Paladins and Spearmen are in the same group. Paladin experiment down to her. Okay. You guys got a long ways to go. You actually need to go with them. Okay, so you got yours, you got yours. Hell Knights and Church Guards, I think is what's left, right? Hell Knights, Church Guards. And you can go to that one, but I don't really have anybody to. Let's get about 10,000. Alright. You guys can just sit there. Sit out of here. Well, we might as well go back. We got that decree that's waiting for us. Oh, we got 2 armies? Okay, because that just moved twice. Wait, let's see. Can we actually see them on the map? Okay, yeah, this one's way down there. We got that one. That's all that's trying to threaten us right now. Let's see if we can do something with this army. This is our weakest army right now, but okay.
Huh?
Let's wait. Okay. Self-shield wall. Who do we want to heal? Okay. That's all about that. Rid of those. Until right. Got all our guys back. And we beat them back. Good job. They need to come on back up. Let's stay still. Let's go out to this thing normal. Bye bye. Oh, some dare to stand. All right, let's see.
Commander.
Dorgelinda's one eye is looking at you grimly. Next to her stands a shackled half-elf.
This is Corporal Nickel Bartley. He was detained while stealing army property. During interrogation, he admitted to being one of the leaders of the Fellows of the Crusade.
Okay.
Based on his account, we've identified and arrested the rest of the leaders of the Fellows. The law says this kind of offense in wartime warrants a noose.
She shoots Nickel the sullen look.
But they are our soldiers, after all. We've fought together more than once. It's rotten, hanging your comrades. I say we boot them all the way to Nerosian in chains. Let them be tried like common thieves. They'll serve their time, and hopefully these sorry excuses for bandits will wise up a bit.
What bandits? Bandits would have already hightailed it from Drazen. These guys are alright, we could use them for things. Don't split on your mates, you'll learn that slow. Let's tuck him away in some far-off garrison, and if anybody asks, we'll say they legged it.
They have stumbled, they're criminals. But they're also mortals who've chosen to risk their lives in order to stop a demonic invasion. Surely that mitigates their guilt, at least a little. There's no need for trials or gallows. We should show mercy and give them a chance to atone for what they've done.
Well, I think they're bandits, plain and simple. And the gallows is where they belong. I can tie nooses for every one of them myself if you'd like.
We'll talk to the prisoner. Corporal Bartley, tell me exactly what you did.
I did what I did.
Nickel looks at you defiantly.
I won't lie, I'll tell you everything, and you can do what you will. Pardon me if you'd like, and if not, go ahead and execute me. Here's how it went. In the last battle, some of our company ran into some enemies with an infectious plague. When they got back to the barracks, half of them came down with something. They were hot as coals and raving, crying green slime instead of tears. And the smell. They were rotting alive. The healers helped everyone they could, bless them, but there just weren't enough healing potions for everyone. So my guys are lying there, rotting away, and the quartermaster, that cur, he just shrugs. We're out, he says, looking at me all smug. Well, we roughed him up a little, checked his cabinet, and what do you know? He did have potions, a whole crate of them. We ran straight back to the infirmary, and we saved our friends. And that was it. They shackled us and brought us to you for judgment. If you think I'm a criminal, then fine, sentence me. But I reckon the real criminals here are the quartermasters. They just sit there, fat and happy, hoarding all the goods the kingdom gave them. Meanwhile we're flopping about in the dirt and the blood, and if we need anything, the answer's always the same, we're out.
Oh, yeah, no.
Corporal Bartley forgot to mention that he beat the quartermaster almost to death and left him to bleed out. It's a miracle the poor man's still breathing. And that the healing potions were intended for command staff. The quartermaster had an order: he was to die sooner than let anyone steal items of strategic importance. The death of a trained officer is a much heavier blow than the death of a common soldier. Without capable officers, our losses would grow tenfold.
Yeah, but are these officers still capable if they're holding?
He also failed to mention a dozen previous cases of theft, which cannot be so neatly excused by a touching concern for his comrades. And a whole warehouse worth of stolen goods he stashed near the city walls.
Dorgelinda shakes her head grimly, glowering at Nickel.
No way around it, lads, you've been caught. We have to punish you, otherwise we can kiss goodbye to any sense of order.
Corporal, do you have anything to say in your defense?
You can't put it all on us. We're soldiers. We're told to survive to fight another day, and that's exactly what we're doing. It's our blood that pays for your victories. And if we're winning and Mendev still can't give us what we need, then they're the scumbags, not us. Back when you could grab something straight from the caravan without going through the quartermasters, we managed. But now you've got those stuffy Nerosians following the carts around. I bet they've never seen a demon in their lives. All they're good for is threatening our comrades with spears. You're the one who forced us to resort to desperate measures.
I'd like to discuss our options with the council.
Of course, let's talk it through. We can't rush a decision like this.
Woodruff, what's your suggestion?
Remember how you pulled me out from behind the bars in Canabres? You ever regretted it since?
Woodruff falters.
Actually, don't answer that. Anyway, what I mean is, they may be thieves, but they're still here. In the world God's damned wound. Fighting demons, even though they could have been miles away from here by now if they wanted. Alright, they messed up, but these are our guys, and we need them in this war. Save their skins now, and they'll be loyal to you forever. Hush this all up and keep it out of court. Send them off to some remote fort somewhere. They won't forget your kindness, just you wait. They'll fight for you until they die, or we win.
Ursula, your opinion?
Commander, we are more than an army. We are crusaders, a holy brotherhood that protects this beautiful world from absolute evil. These people have committed a crime and need to be punished, but we can't treat them like common marauders. There can be no place for whips and gallows on this sacred march. Spare them. Give them a chance to atone, as you did for me. You'll see, it'll work better than the most severe punishment.
Land, what's your, what? No.
Yeah, what is the point of punishing criminals anyway? We can just wag a finger at them and ask for a pinky promise never to do it again. And tomorrow, those dirtbags will steal our whole citadel one brick at a time to build themselves nice little mansions, with a view of the wound.
Land, what's your advice?
Are these the acts of crusaders? No. They're the acts of highwaymen. And at the end of that highway, there's a tall tree with a sturdy branch waiting for them. The fact that they're crusaders doesn't excuse them, on the contrary, their crimes are corrupting our army from the inside. There can be no prison for them, only execution. And let it be known to all, if anyone pockets a single button from our spoils ever again, let alone commits a robbery, they'll share the same fate.
But see, throughout this whole campaign, there's been this theme that the troops aren't getting the supplies that they need.
They're not some outsiders. They broke the law, yes, but before that, didn't they prove that they're ready to die for complete strangers? I agree that they should do penance for their sins, but they should do it here, among us, repentantly serving the Crusade's cause.
Linda, what's your solution to this?
We're at war, and in war there's only one sentence for this type of thing: execution in front of the ranks. But, warriors of the Crusade should get some sort of leniency for their past deeds, shouldn't they? I've looked into the records of every fellow, and let me say this, none of them have ever faltered in combat, none have ever abandoned their comrades. They've fought with daring and bravery, they've given it their all, and the other soldiers respect them. It feels awful to hang people like that. We'll send them to Nerosian, let the judge give them 5 or so years of hard labor. They say it clears your head right up.
Yeah, they clearly forgot that in Menev, only nobles and rich people are allowed to steal. Oh, pardon me, not steal, collect taxes and care about their wealthy selves. And if a simple lad grabs a loaf without permission cause he's starving to death, his options are gallows and hard labor. Man, I love this country we're protecting.
The thing is clear to me now. We do wardrobe plans, we get insiders in the field. Finance points income increased by 10 and material points increased by 1 for each controlled region. Rishalas, give them a chance to redeem themselves. The effect of positive morale on finance, materials, and energy points. Income increased by 33%. Land will execute them. All generals gain a salvage fee. What's the salvage fee? Defeating an army adds 1,000 finance points. Linda, send the fellows to Mendav that deserve imprisonment, but not the gallows. Finance, materials, and energy points income increased by 5%. We can go with Eroshala's plan. After all, we are playing the Captain Save a Host, so we're giving everybody another chance. So, demonstration of mercy.
Thank you. I know better than anyone how strong the grip of sin can be, but if even I am able to fight it, then surely they are not without hope. I'm certain your mercy will raise the soldiers' spirits and serve as a worthy example. I hope that does it for our fellows' problem. Who knows, maybe our supply situation is finally sorted and I won't have to assemble the Logistics Council in full again. We can only hope.
Okay, middle game is finally done. Succeeded in turning the small. Okay. So let's take a look. Know that enemy. That Ivory Sanctum. The Outcast. Okay, we'll check on foreign again. We gotta figure out how we're gonna trigger that one. Out into the streets. One up there. I don't remember clean. Let's check out porn real quick. Where is Calissa?
Follow if you dare.
Just wondering if she's somewhere in this inn. Nothing there. Okay. Huh?
What? Oh, it's you.
Check out this mask I found. There's writing on the inside.
Nino snatches the mask from your hands and examines it from every angle.
It looks like an average mask. Smells like mold. Tastes like, yuck, disgusting. The eye holes are
She puts the mask on and looks at you through it.
utterly unremarkable. And yet I sense some hidden magic in this mask. I'd bet my encyclopedia that it must be the answer to one of the riddles of those statues in the nameless ruins. The writing on the inside looks very much like one of the answers.
With a sigh, she hands the mask back to you.
All we have to do now is find 4 such masks and bring them to the statues.
Okay.
You won't forget to take me with you when you head to solve the statue's riddles, will you? Better write it down somewhere. Ninio is extremely interested in visiting the nameless ruins after you find all 4 masks.
Okay. Nothing there, though. I don't know where Calista is. There's the thing. Talk to Holland real quick.
The Inquisitor glowers at you from under his bushy gray brows.
There are rumors going around that the commander isn't just keeping a demon in his party, but he's also been seen paying court to her. This is idle chatter, I hope.
You forget yourself, Inquisitor. In Canaveras, you may have been able to stick your nose into others' affairs with impunity. But you're in Dresden now. I'm in charge here. There we go. Ursula has repented of her sins. I'm trying to lead her toward a good moral life.
A noble aim, but alas, an unattainable one. That demoness is no repenting sinner. Be vigilant, or else she will seduce and corrupt you.
How are things in Canaveras?
We are gradually rebuilding. The city is not what it was, of course, but it's no longer a pile of rubble either. God is willing, with time we will restore it to its former glory.
Why are you obsessed with finding enemies everywhere you look? Yeah, same thing as you said before.
Why, you ask? Because our enemies are everywhere. Who are we at war with? Demons. Demons and cultists. They are masters of deception. They worm their way into your favor and masquerade in all manner of false guises. Were it not for me, Canabres would have been captured long ago, not by force, but by deception.
Yeah, we have read all that before. Isn't it time you were heading back to Canaveras?
Not at all. The Queen sent me to Drazen, so in Drazen I shall stay until I receive
have
further
to go.
instructions. One moment, Commander. Tell me, how much do you trust your companions? I do not doubt that your party has proven itself in battle, but several of its members seem highly suspicious to me. Take that half-elf, Camellia, for instance. I have no concrete charges to lay against her just yet, but I have very many concerning questions. If you are not opposed, I would very much like to have a chat with her.
No, I don't want you digging your nose in all our business. Especially when I'm trying to save everybody. Okay. Still form, but no. Really have no idea where. I would think that since Fawn and Calista are attached, that she'll be somewhere around here trying to keep tabs on them. At least for when she plans to strike. talk to our dude back here. No. Okay.
I do what I must.
Okay. Okay, we haven't followed up with him.
Good
since.
afternoon, Commander. How can I help you?
Now you know your brother used to be a Hell Knight. What do you think about that?
I've always despised these people. But when my brother left the path of service to the goddess, he made a place for himself among them, and he did a lot of good, it seems. I don't know what to think. Perhaps I shouldn't have put Trevor on a pedestal. Perhaps I shouldn't have treated those knights so poorly. You see, I was quite fervent in my beliefs as a boy, and I thought the teachings of the goddess had already revealed to me all the truths I should know. Now I realize I didn't know a thing about the world around me or about myself. Perhaps this war will chew me up the same way it did Trevor. Or perhaps his example will keep me from breaking.
Okay. Nice
I'm
talking
gone.
to you. Amber's still creating a crowd. Oh, nothing new. Amber's Crusaders. Okay. Okay.
We do it my way.
Okay. Yeah, there's nobody in here. Forward march. Off of Kingmaker. Not King, Baldur's Gate. Okay. Let's talk to Windowag. Oh, she's down. I might have to look up. Where to find Calissa.
Follow if you dare.
Okay. Let me see. I'm just going to do a quick search to see how to continue on the Outcast. Okay, so it still looks like a waiting game. But okay. So what we're gonna actually do is
I'm off.
excuse me. Look at clearing out that the map. Because we got one more place on the world map that we have not visited yet. One day and 22 hours. More armies coming up. Okay. You're in the path for that one now. Okay. Weird. Oh no, I should have stayed. There because of the map. Only one demon army? That doesn't seem right. Weird. I don't see another one though. But we do need to let these guys rest.
I know you've been through a lot. If you ever need to talk, to relieve your soul,
If I need to relieve myself, I'll find some bushes. No need to help.
Another fireball. Fireball. There we go. I think that's good enough. Okay, we'll fight them all.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Oh, I missed. Why aren't you able to shoot? everybody's fatigue.
No glory without risk!
You should have run!
Okay. We want to get rid of that first. Let's go ahead.
Endure this!
Time to share your treasures. Just die already.
Begone, fiend!
Into the fray! Ha!
This will hurt!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Make every strike count.
Cover me, all right?
Fall!
Alright.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Don't hold back!
They're all cleared up. Cleared out. Just yeah, we'll go ahead and rest here.
You're not bad at spellcasting. Where did you study?
Here and there. But I'd give up all my lessons just to be able to drink the way you do and not end up under the table.
Failed to sneak past the enemies, prepare to fight. I didn't know I was trying to sneak past everybody. Okay, so that's a barbarian, ranger, barbarian. Where is it?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Strike!
The light take you!
Good job. Of course you'll miss. Let's get rid of him.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
He's running. He ran into danger.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Distract them for me.
You should have run!
Okay.
You won't survive me.
Did you see that?
Scroll of sense vitals, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. I was trying to see if that one had a shelter in it, but it doesn't. teleport to Yath Watch. Did I just mess up? So I was already up here. Oh, either way, I would have had to come down and around. Dang it. We're going to rest here first. Oh, we don't have rice. Dang it. We can do that one.
Every scientist thinks their field research is going to continue forever. But as the saying goes, at the end of the day, we must all compile our bibliography and references.
We've got corruption, even though I thought this... Is it not built yet? We built a shelter in this one, didn't we? And we just rested there, right? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, well, we're gonna try to get to the Ivory Sanctum. One day, 15 hours, 18 hours. And then we'll end today's stream. Who we got?
We will win this war.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
Anything new?
Oh, not you.
Something wrong?
They will break against our resolve. fray!
Okay.
Time to share your treasures!
Bye
No
bye.
glory without risk!
Yeah.
This will hurt!
Oh, it's running away. Nope. Okay. Missed.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
The light, take you! Ah!
Data. Okay.
Endure
Finishes the job.
this! I do what I must.
Let's get out of here. No. Show me your wares. Oh no. We'll just do that.
I'm gone.
And like, I think we need cheese for the cheese fondue. But it keeps going over as a bulk sale. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm trying to push my way to Ivory Towers and then rest there so that we have less corruption when we start the next stream. Let's do the mustard casserole. Still a large person this time. Get some of those. We're gonna rest.
Hey,
And
is
then
it
I'm
true
gonna
that
save.
you Shaylin clerics go around looking for a pretty girl and start falling over yourselves to worship her? And if you bring the pretty girl back to the temple, you get paid cash? Okay, so here's the deal. We catch a succubus, bring it to the temple, and split the payout. Hang on, why are you laughing?
I'm not. It's just a cough.
All right, so. Oh, we failed the mustard casserole. Shame. But from here on out, this is where we're going to stop today's. Looks like we're finally getting ready to end Act 2. We get some tidying up to get ready for Act 2. We do the Ivory Labyrinth, and it looks like that's a trigger for Kalissa to do her thing, the next part for her mission. So until next time, sorry, my throat is getting a little hoarse. But until next, there we go, a little better. Until next time, please ensure that you take the time to enjoy your day, enjoy your nights, and enjoy life, because it's too short not to.